You know, if people get scammed through Christopher Mitchell ways, you gotta be, you really almost deserve to be scammed to send this person any money. Join his Facebook group. There's matter of fact, I'm gonna go on this on record right now. I do not care if they ever take Christopher Mitchell's channel down ever. Let me be clear. That's not my job, is to remove his channel. That's all you can do. Enough people get that one, it'll be all of a sudden you'll have people, it'll come up terminated. I could give a rat's you know what if they take Christopher Mitchell's channel down, you know? I highly encourage you guys to report all his videos, and I highly encourage you guys to let them know, you know, he had a channel, Change Your Life Vlog, and it's been taken down, and he's just restarting up with the same old gimmicks. I don't sit there and wish anything bad on Christopher Mitchell or his family. Matter of fact, I could sit down and have a drink with the guy. I don't wake up. You guys go on there and report the channel, report it. Out of it, but I could care less if they ever shut his channel down. I'm not reporting his channel. I'm not going to. Have I? What do you think? But you know, enough people report it. It's not one person. I've had tons of people do it. I know I've done it a bunch of times, but at the end of the day, I'm not reporting his channel, and I don't suggest y'all report his channel, because at the end of the day, he's been doing this for a year and a half now. Okay? You know, enough people report it. It's not one person. I've had tons of people do it. I know I've done it a bunch of times, but you know, getting his channel terminated, is that really our goal? Who cares? You know, who really freaking cares? Wake up. You guys go on there and report the channel, report it. That's all you can do. Enough people get that one, it'll be all of a sudden you'll have people, it'll come up terminated. I don't sit there and wish anything bad on Christopher Mitchell or his family. Matter of fact, I could sit down and have a drink with the guy. I don't. People report it. It's not one person. I've had tons of people do it. I know I've done it a bunch of times, but matter of fact, I'm going to go on this on record right now. I do not care if they ever take Christopher Mitchell's channel down ever. Let me be clear. That's not my job, is to remove his channel. We have funny videos. We try to enlighten.
Hey everyone, hope everyone had a great hump day. And for some of you sad, pathetic, lonely fans of the crusty old double Jokepot, I'm sorry for hurting you fanboy feelings. You know, watching the same skipping crusty old record over and over and over again, repeating everything I say. At least putting as titles. I mean, let's call a spade a spade. At least putting as titles reaction to YouTube scammer exposers videos, like like you see on reaction to a video, like a music video, or somebody reacting to another video. I mean, really, people, let's call a spade a spade. Let's be honest with ourselves. He's reacting to everything my videos say. Okay, it's proven. The latest is now he's gotten a feud with Bart, and we'll get to him in a second, because he watched my videos. I called out Bart for buying, and now he used his content to call him out. So again, everything I say, just like the I made the Another One Bites the Dust when I got his second Christopher Mitchell's second terminated channel, had that song. An hour later, who titles their video Another One Bites the Dust? Yep, you guessed it, Double Jokepot. So again, Double Jokepot, let's be real. Please, I know you hate me, you don't want to give me credit, whatever the case may be, but let's call it what it is. Reacting to YouTube scam exposers videos. That's what your content is. Now, let's get to our threatening lonely YouTube subs, likes, and views buying Canadian truck driver. Okay? Bart, it's a simp life. So, Bart, I know you didn't like that video. You being exposed. Exposed you again. Just like I exposed everyone when they fuck with me. You bought the likes, views, and subs. And then your buddy Double Jokepot, who steals my content. That's how his content is nothing but my content. You know, jumps on board, calls you out, and then you guys have a little spat back and forth. And then Cheetos jumps in, sticks his hat in the ring when, you know, obviously you can go after him, Bart Simpson, because that motherfucker is pretty funny, pot calling the kettle black, when all you need to do, go back and watch my video like you always do to get your information and content, so you can go back and expose Cheeto for being the scammer he is, for being the hypocrite that he called Christopher Mitchell all these videos and all of a sudden flicked the switch to try to make money on it. So you can call him out on that. But let's be honest, Bart. That's, like I said, this is the least worries. You being exposed for your subs, likes, views, and your feud with Bart, Double Jokepot, that is the least of your worries right now. We're going to explain why. Okay, let's do a recap. We've already done this in many videos, but we're going to do a recap, Bart, just so you can understand, because I know your brain doesn't really understand that much. It was you who came to my channel in 2020. It was you who defended Christopher Mitchell up and down, swearing I'm a full of shit, I'm a liar, and I'm all this stuff. And it was you initiated the I'll come meet you, show your face, I'll come meet you, and I'll kick your ass. Remember that, Bart? I got it all on record. All of it. I didn't initiate anything. I defended my content, and it was you who stuck your nose in and wanted to threaten to meet me. And of course, I said anytime, anywhere, we can do it down at Hollywood Hard Rock, kick your ass, take about 5 minutes, and then I can go enjoy my time with my buddies, okay? But then you proceeded to get ripped off by Christopher Mitchell. And ever since, you've been whining like a woman on her period every damn video, every damn day. But again, this is all the least of your worries. Because then you made a video. We're going to watch this video that you made. Remember the video? Kevin Davis versus Michael Morgenstern. Stuck your nose in it. And then you acknowledged 2 things on this video. You admit you came and said you'd meet me anywhere. But you didn't go into detail like I did. All right, you kind of left like you always do. It's misinformation, half-truths. You know, how you only said, I was dumb and I said I'd meet him anywhere. And da-da-da-da-da. But then 2, you admitted you saw the threats. And this video, we'll get into that. But this video you made was way before, we'll get into the end of this. But again, you saw the death threats. You saw the death threats Michael Morgenstern has made towards me and my family. You saw the severity of it. Okay, you knew there was an FBI case. You knew all the information because you watched the videos. So let's watch this clip that you made, or this video that you made back in January, and then we're going to go in from there.
I wanted to comment on something. I just was kind of checking out some videos today while I was on my break. YouTube scam exposers, a guy named Kevin Davis. Him and I have gone a few rounds on YouTube, and I kind of brushed it off. He's just not worth fighting with. If you listen to his video, the guy butchers the word strategy. He's getting better at it. I've noticed he's been saying strategy, but every once in a while he pops in a strategy, okay? This is a tragedy that he can't say strategy, because he says strategy. I'm sorry, Kevin, I don't mean to bust your balls like that, because you're going through one hell of a time. You're fighting with Michael Morgenstern, man. I've been watching the videos on this. You poked the bear, now you're mad because the bear's coming at you, okay? If you don't know what I'm talking about, or anybody else, go check out his videos. Michael Morgenstern is coming after him, and he's paying private detectives to find him. And Kevin's under the delusion that you have to have a criminal reason to hire a private detective. No, you don't. That's why they're private detectives. They are not policemen, they are private eyes. Private eyes get paid to find information. You don't need a legal reason to use one. You can use one at any time. What you do with the information, that's up to you. Now, to use a Christopher Mitchell annoying saying. You're probably wondering whose side you're going to take. I'm going to stay neutral in this. I'm going to tell you why. Because I kind of feel for Kevin Davis. Like I said, he poked the bear, but guess what? He's been poking people for a long time. You know, I stupidly said, oh, I'll come and meet you. And he said, we'll go to the Seminole Casino and I'll be there. He doesn't post who he is, and I don't care. It doesn't bother me. He can say what he wants about me. He's probably going to rip me apart for doing this. Take it where it comes from. It doesn't come from an intelligent source. If you can't say strategy, then that really proves your intelligence level. I mean, I think Kevin Davis is a young kid. There's a picture that Michael Morgenstern put up calling him out for being a doughboy. It's getting ugly. And you know what, Kevin, you poke people and you wonder why this is happening. Yeah, Michael Morgenstern said he's coming after your family, and he doesn't look like he's afraid to go to jail. So yeah, if I was you, I'd be scared too, bud. And as far as your countersuit saying that he's cyber stalking you, well, he could easily pull up your videos if you try to countersue him and say you've been cyber stalking people too. So it's kind of the pot and the kettle, dude. You dug your hole. Good luck with that, man. Good luck with that.
Hey everyone, hope everyone had a great day. And for those older viewers and supporters, this is you already know what we're going to give you a refresher course. For those newer viewers, we're going to give it education about what I'm dealing with and what I've had to deal with. All right. So I didn't ever set out to be a YouTuber or scam exposer or anything. Came across this guy, Michael Morgenstern, knew he was full of shit, and didn't pay no attention. A month later, found out he beat his girlfriend in front of her 5-year-old kid. That's when I got involved. All right. Started out to be a troll, but then it just escalated from there. So we're gonna get it. We already went into that. So this guy's a violent criminal, okay? But I stayed the course, all right, because I was the right guy to do it. Not patting myself on and not touting myself, but because of my past and because of what I dealt with, I was the right guy to deal with this guy. Stayed the course. He puts fear, just like we're gonna deal with other people. Tries to put fear in people to back them down, and I wasn't backing down, and if I didn't, God knows where he'd be. But this is his criminal record as we were looking at, before we look at all the threats wagered against me because of what I did. Spent 8 years in prison for armed robbery. Year after his release, domestic assault in Colorado. 2 years after his release, beat up a woman in Florida. That seems to be his forte. Can't beat up real men. Doesn't want to come after real men like I challenged him to. Domestic violence, beat up his girlfriend. See the pattern? Katie, this is what set me off. In front of her own 6-year-old daughter. It was all well documented on his past channel, Blackjack Army. Everyone knew about it. And he date raped 3 young girls. He wasn't convicted, but he did. They all came forward. They all told their stories afterwards when he fled to Mexico. But they didn't come forward because the reasons is they put the fear, just like he did cyber. He put the fear in them, saying because they spent 8 years in there, very young. He's 40 years old, and these were young women. And he said he had gang ties that would kill him if they did, okay? So look at the violence, and they scared. He fucking date raped these 3 women. And God, I tried. I got the records with his uncle. One of her uncles wanted to kill him, but he had already fled to Mexico. Getting off track now. Number 6, he cyber terrorized hundreds, and I mean hundreds of people that he scammed out of money, so they wouldn't come charge back. All right, when you give him the information on his store back then, he had all your information and whatever, and he fucking used it to fucking cyber terrorize and put the fear. None of these people charged back and returned their merchandise because he put the fear in them. All right. Number 7, he held a woman hostage. This is recently, this is why he's on probation. He held a woman hostage for 3 days. See the pattern here, the pussiness, the fucking coward. 3 days at gunpoint. Now, pay attention to who I'm describing here, because it's going to take precedence on the people that are now involved that are back in this cocksucker. He held a woman at 3 days gunpoint. We're going to show you her pictures here. And beat her to a pulp, breaking her eye sockets. Okay? So let's take a quick look at this. And we'll look at the threats that I've been dealing with for the last 5 years. And I say 5 because it's still going on to this day. He's got new people involved. So let's keep going.
We don't hunt him. I mean, we got 27,000 fucking people. Kevin Davis is one person. Let's find him. You understand? Let's find him. Let's find him. Find his mom. Find his fucking sister. I don't give a goddamn. At this point, Kevin Davis, Boynton Beach, Florida. If somebody gives me his address, I'll give you. I know the address is there. I want his real number. Somebody give me his shit, his real shit. Give me his mother's number.
I'm pissing right now, but I'll put the green light on your family. I'm not gonna hurt you. I'm gonna hurt your family.
You
Enjoy
made
this
one
shit.
mistake. 8 by 8,
No,
bro.
bitch.
8 by 6,
You're
bro.
done. I don't care. I don't care. You're done. I'm gonna make your life miserable. You understand? I'm not even live right now. I'm going to my other fucking one of my 5 bedrooms. I'm gonna destroy everything you love. Do you understand that? And you can record this, because I don't care, because in 100 years from now I'm dead. I will take everything you love from you. Do you understand that? Are you listening? Everything you love and care about. I don't care if it's a 3-year-old. You're fucking dumb, bro.
would I murder them? Yeah, I would. I'm talking shit on me. Dog, I would take a knife and I would put it to the neck and I would take their last breath. And that's the realest shit you ever heard. I'll kill a bitch. Y'all hear me? Hey, Kevin Davis. Man, we should talk, dog. You fucking crazy as me. Because let me tell you something. If I did find you, I would have killed you. And that's real. I'm sorry. I would have taken some shit and took it across your neck. And you know that. If there's anybody left out there, kill Kevin Davis. And kill his whole goddamn family. You understand me? Kill his whole goddamn fucking family for me. You see that? Kill Kevin Davis. And his whole from kill him. Kill him. Kill him. Watch me do my thing. Kill him. Kill him. Kill him. No, I don't want you to kill him. I want you to kill his goddamn family. Kill Kevin Davis's family. Kill him. Kill him. Kevin Davis, where you at, man? I got something for you, bitch. I got something for you. I'm gonna kill you. I'm gonna kill your whole fucking family, bitch. Where you at? Right? Kevin Davis. I got $100,000 on the life of Kevin Davis. Kevin Davis, I'll kill you. I'll kill you. I'll kill you, you son of a bitch. Hold up. $100,000 for Kevin Davis. For every family member he's got. $100,000. I'll drop him. $100,000. I want his blood. I want his sister. I want his mama. I want everybody. I want everybody from Kevin Davis. He won't show his face. Colin Jones, I'm gonna kill you. I'm coming for you, and I'm gonna kill you. And before I kill you, I'm gonna kill your whole family. Kevin Davis, I'm gonna kill your sister and your brother, Mark. Real talk. You see, bitches. Now, Kevin Davis lives in West Palm Beach. His brother's name is Mark. I have $100,000 on the table right now. I want to know where Kevin lives. I want to know. Kevin Davis and Colin Jones. That's two people. I want him. Colin Jones, I'm going to kill you. I'm going to murder you in Washington State. And I'm going to kill Eric, and I'm going to kill Colin Jones and Kevin Davis. First, I'm going to take your brother, Kevin, Mark. I'm going to get him in the fire. I'll make a fake fire, bitch. I'm coming for you. I will murder you. Any and every fucking thing you could think of.
Jesus.
Am I a gangster? Will I pull a gun on you? Yes. Will I blow your fucking head off? Yes, but I'm not. Am I a gangster? Will I pull a gun on you? Yes. Will I blow your fucking head off? Yes, but I'm not. Am I a gangster? Will I pull a gun on you? Yes. Will I blow your fucking head off? Yes, but I'm not. I'll pistol whip the shit out of motherfucker. I'll pistol whip the shit out of motherfucker. I'll pistol whip the shit out of motherfucker. Because then I find out who the fuck they are, and I really, I can't say too much, but because I ain't done yet, if you know what I'm saying. So
Jesus.
they might think they got off, but look me in the eye. I ain't done.
So again, you came to my channel, you threatened me, threatened to fight me and all this other stuff. Then you made this video about me and Michael Morgenstern, so you knew the death threats, you knew everything that was going on in my life, and then you acknowledged watching them, and then what do you do? What do you do? That was in January, okay? And what do you decide to do? Oopsie, right here. Mike, in the spirit of we have the same enemy, please email me. It's in my page account information. I don't want to spam you. I have info you might want. What could that be, Bart? What? You joined Michael Morgenstern's dark side, huh? All because I called you out. All because you came to my channel and defended Christopher Mitchell, and you got ruined. You fucked up, okay? Because when you threaten me and my family, it's like having an unleashed pit bull on your ass. And that's fine. You know, we know you're never going to meet me face to face. But let's watch this clip that you made the other day, Bart, just 2 days ago. All right, let's watch this. Some very key things you said.
My mother died when I was 32 years old. She was 55. She had lung cancer. You know what she taught me in this life? She taught me nothing. She shaded me, she coddled me. I had to fight my own way when I was 32. I did some dumb things, I made some mistakes, but I never got caught. I never got a criminal record. I was gonna say I never got caught, but I never got a criminal record. Because I never did anything stupid. I've been able to cross the border as a truck driver. If you have a criminal record as a Canadian trucker, you cannot cross the US border unless you clear it up with a waiver or something, and no, I don't have that. I've been able to cross the border as a truck driver. If you have a criminal record as a Canadian trucker, you cannot cross the US border unless you clear it up with a waiver or something, and no, I don't have that. I've been able to cross the border as a truck driver. If you have a criminal record as a Canadian trucker, you cannot cross the US border unless you clear it up with a waiver or something, and no, I don't have that.
And boom, went the dynamite again. Like I said, you buying likes, views, and subs and getting exposed for that is your least worries. Like you said in your videos, if you can't cross the United States border with a criminal record, how do you think it's going to look now when there's a complaint, and a valid complaint, and an investigation that shows you came to my page, an American, you're Canadian, an American threatening to beat me up and all this other stuff, and then watching it being acknowledged there, when you're questioned, did you know Michael Morgenstern made these threats? And you're gonna have to answer you did. And then a couple weeks later, you go and expose your dumbass self on social media by reaching out to them, saying you guys got the same enemy, and you're gonna have to answer that truthfully, and you're gonna have to answer that exactly what that information you were gonna send them. And then again, when this all carries out, I wonder how it's going to look. A Canadian truck driver who can't come into the United States border with a record, who's obviously, obviously in cahoots, all right, join the dark side of Michael Morgenstern, who's made numerous wagers, serious, offering hits on my family and myself. My brother making a fake fire. And my brother, hardworking fireman, all right, says when he shows up, he's going to kill him. All right. And now you join that. So think about it, Bart. Think about it every second of the day. What's going to happen with this? What is going to happen? All right. Is anything going to happen? Eh, if not, then you have nothing to worry about. But I wonder, an unleashed pit bull, like myself is proven, would you bet against something not happening? Would you bet against you somehow Canadians not finding out, Canadian whatever authorities not finding out who you are with this? Are you going to bet against that, Bart? I guess the moral of the story is we'll find out what happens. Okay.